I know, like, I'm not sure if they still do or not. Gay Day weekends at Disneyland, Disney World. Is that still there? Does that still exist by chance? Gay Day weekends.
It does. It does.
Oh, really?
It is. I don't know a lot about it. I do know that it's in June. It's always in June. I'm not, since where I live in the Northeast, we usually to like the third week in June.
Yeah, really?
Like somewhere between the 15th and the 19th. So I know it's before we normally get there, which is why I've never seen it. But they do the gay days, and what they do is, and Disney does not, this is not sponsored by Disney. This is not something, it's something that the gay community does.
Oh, okay.
So it's not actually sponsored by Disney, but when they do the gay days, whoever in the gay community is sponsoring it will decide what day they're in what park. So the gay community say one day they'll be in Magic Kingdom. Well, if they're in Magic Kingdom, then they're not in the Animal Kingdom.
Right.
Because they will decide, this day's this park, this day's this park. But you know what? They don't bother anybody.
Right.
Disney does not tolerate inappropriate behavior in the parks anyways, regardless of what kind of inappropriate. They just don't. And, if something's going on that shouldn't be going on, Disney cast members will, quietly, get whoever's doing what they're not supposed to be doing to stop doing, that goes for any day of the week. I mean, Disney, it's a family-friendly park, and they want to make sure that it's a family atmosphere.
Right.
So, the gay community, yes, they come in, and you might see something that you wouldn't see on a daily basis, but maybe or maybe not, because, every single day that you go to Disney World, there's going to be gay people there. There's going to be foreign tourists there. There's going to be handicapped people there. There's going to be... Oh, yeah, speaking of one thing I didn't mention about when I was talking about the handicapped people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Disney now has... you know how Disney has areas called on stage and areas called off stage?
Right.
And off stage is like back behind where only cast members can go. Well, it used to be that if somebody was in the park that had a seeing eye dog, if their seeing eye dog needed to use the potty, they would have to contact a cast member who would have to escort them to an off stage area where their dog could poop. Right. But now in all the parks, they have like a little mulch covered the grassy knoll. There's these little areas, and there's a sign in front that shows a picture of a seeing eye dog.
Oh, cool.
And that's where the dogs are allowed to go. So I would assume that the first time somebody needed, they'd have to go to the cast member, because the blind person wouldn't be able to see the sign, but the dog would then learn where it was because they're so well trained. I don't know if the dog could read the sign or not, and the dog could see a picture of the seeing eye dog and know that that's his area, but the dog would learn what his area was. But they're now on stage, so they don't have to be escorted back behind, like at Epcot. There's a backside, everything's a set there. So all those countries on the back, because I've been backstage before, and all those countries, the back of it just looks like warehouses.
Oh, wow.